The Bahamas Sailing Club with a busy summer planned for the junior skippers. Here's a look at the report. The 10th annual summer sailing program, spearheaded by the Grand Bahamas Sailing Club, is now underway. Director of the GB Sailing Club, Chris Payne, says he wants to enhance the sailing skills among the youngsters while promoting the sport of sailing in Grand Bahama.
Some of the kids have never sailed before have no idea. They arrive here, and after 2 weeks, they really grasp the basics, understanding of how to sail a boat. So they can tie knots, they know how to rig a boat, they know how to steer a course, they know how to go around a mark. So there are a lot of life learning skills, and they come away at the end of 2 weeks going, wow, I didn't know I could do that.
He adds that they want the children to perform at a level where they can compete, not just locally but internationally as well.
We can take the kids to the States or other parts of the Caribbean, and they can compete in regattas with a lot of other kids, obviously at a higher skill level. That's kind of what we want to achieve.
Now, there is a cost affixed to the camp. Director Keaton Smith says the camp has a tremendous sponsorship program and is hoping that more parents would get their kids involved in the sport.
Most island kids can come to the club for free and do our sessions completely paid for by the club. We really want to give back to the community and just try and promote the national sport of sailing here in the Bahamas and just try and get every kid out in the water that we can.
The camp runs until August 10th for children ages 5 to 17 from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. For more information, you can contact them at 727-SAIL. Well, the 44th annual Charles Softly Robbins Basketball Summer Camp wrapping up this week with the presentation of awards. Let's go to Sabrina Brown.
The Softly Robbins Basketball Camp, taking place at the Susan J. Wallace Park, closes out this weekend with its annual awards presentation. Individuals of this year's camp will receive awards for being the best defensive player, best sportsmanship, best offensive player, most valuable player, and the most outstanding player. Coach Robbins says he does not believe that kids need to be sent abroad to learn the game of basketball. He adds that there are coaches on the island who are well trained and equipped to teach the kids the fundamentals needed for them to perform at high levels.
I don't teach kids to go to the NBA. I teach kids for discipline, to give them something to do in the summer, and to make sure that whenever they get a chance to play on the local high school team or the junior team, that they know some fundamentals, and you got to be there to watch them play. And I was doing it so long, I've seen guys who couldn't play come out and play.
Camp instructor Coach Ben Russell, a longtime camp attendee, says his first time attending the camp was in the early 80s. He says that the lessons taught to him during his time at the camp stuck with him throughout his life, and he's certain that the kids will have the same experience.
This camp builds character, and it helps with the assistance in your lifelong dreams and friendships. I can guarantee you that 80% of these kids 20, 30 years down the road will still be friends.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks, Sabrina, and that's a check on sports.